Welcome back, everyone, to another video. Today we will be reviewing Abraham Lincoln's Assassination Part 2. Oh, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and comment to be shouted out. Speaking of which, stay for the end to see who the people are to be shouted out. Alright, in my last video, I reviewed how Abraham Lincoln died. If you need a refresher, you can watch that video. Now, where did we leave off? Oh yes, Booth ran away and Lincoln died. Okay, well, let's get started. At 10:15, Lewis Howell and David Harold went to the home of Secretary of State William Stewart while he was recovering from a carriage accident. Harold stayed outside with the horses as Howell pretended he had a medical prescription for the Secretary of State, but the servant wouldn't let him in, but Howell came in anyway. But he put the Secretary of State's son in a coma by hitting him with a gun. He got into the Secretary's bedroom, and Howell fought the bodyguard, his name was George Robertson, before stabbing the Secretary of Stewart several times. When Howell left, he had found out his accomplice had left him there, but Howell found his way out of that situation and hid for several days. But at 10:30, Harold met up with John Wilkes Booth, the man who shot the president. At midnight, they went to a tavern, and at this tavern, Booth and other people had stashed guns, and Harold got the guns, and they set off towards Virginia. Howell was found, but that doesn't really matter at this point. It took them 12 days to find Harold and Booth. But a group of people trapped Booth and Harold at a barn. Harold surrendered, but Booth did not. So the soldiers set a fire to the barn and shot Booth as he ran out. Booth died 3 hours later. Well, that's today's video. At least it was longer than last video. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications, and comment if you wanted to be shouted out. Speaking of shout-outs, here are the shout-outs from our last video. Wambui made it, and Brooke Cole. Thank you for watching. Come back for our next video. In our next video is going to be the Civil War. Stay tuned and go check out Losers Incorporated for content similar to mine. And go check out my Titanic video because it has gotten a lot of views. And I guess go watch the first Abraham Lincoln video. And that's it. Professor Failure signing out.